Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Monday, the 2nd of May. But first, a quick recap on yesterday. Yesterday was £30 stake with a return of £12. I think it was £12.80. Just one winner. So on to today's selections. I've gone for Beverley because I think it's a shocking day's racing, and they're offering quite a few extra place races. Well, I do like it at Beverley. So let's see how we get on today. I've gone for a 50 pence each way, lucky 31. That's 5 horses instead of the regular 4 horses, which would be a lucky 15. I'll just scroll up slightly. You can see the stake. There you go. So as you can see, £31. It's 62 bets at 50 pence each way. And in each way, lucky 31. So the first selection is Breathcatcher in the 131 at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. This horse ran well from a poor draw last time at Beverley, and it's got a much better draw today. And I think with the extra place, the 4 places, I do think he can sneak in a place. And Brian Ellison is not really well known for training first-time out 2-year-olds. Well, this is its second run now, so I'm expecting to come on loads. There are a few it's up against in the race, which may also improve, that ran in its Breathcatcher's race last time. So we'll see how they get on. They're a bit hard to predict, but I do think there's plenty of improvement in Breathcatcher. The second selection is Lullaby Bay at 13-2, paying 4 places instead of 3, and that's in the 6 minutes past 2 race at Beverley. The third selection is Win Win Power at 22-1. This is in 241 at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. This horse has ran very rarely on grass. And I read the Racing Post comments about it, saying it's not really achieved a great deal. So I thought I'd have a quick look at its form. Well, I can't really say that it's actually ran okay on turf. So I am expecting its all-weather form to transfer onto grass. Yeah, that's it. I just think at 22-1, it's far too big a price. The only thing that puts me off is Frank Bishop, the trainer. Nothing against the guy, but I looked through and I can't see that he's even had a winner in I think it's 5 years. He's had some seconds, so hopefully, fingers crossed, today's the day. The fourth selection is Ziham at 12-1 in the 351 at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. Well, I think they've got this price completely wrong. This horse is a course specialist that last year generally ran in much better races at Beverley and running extremely well in them. It's a multiple course and distance winner. And I just don't think there's any real doubts. You know what I mean? I was looking for negatives, but I couldn't really see any. It was a poor run last time, but last time it didn't run at Beverley. It ran okay on its reappearance at Beverley, but at 12-1, I think it's got a cracking chance. And finally, Bell's Hill Beauty at 14-1. This is also trained by Roger Fell, and maybe he could have a double here because, as you can see with the colours, they're the same colours. So they could be going for. I think it's Nick Bradley. You know the Nick Bradley Racing Syndicate. I think it's one of theirs. Don't quote me because I didn't really look at it. So yeah, fifth selection is Bell's Hill Beauty at 14-1 in the 1 minute past 5 race at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. This Bell's Hill Beauty is very interesting. If one of the connections could tell me now that this horse is fit and ready to go, I would fancy this horse so much more. Well, it finished off its campaign last year with 2 disappointing runs, but you can put a line through those. If it took a keen hold at Newcastle, you could also say it didn't handle the all-weather. So if that's the case, you can write that run off. And its last run, I believe, was at Pontefract in soft ground. Well, soft ground at Ponte is atrocious. And I looked at the horse's commentary, and it raced down the middle of the track as well. Normally at Ponte, they come to the near side when it's like really soft going. So, but anyway, even the best of horses can struggle to get home at Pontefract in soft ground. It's a course that I love when it's soft, like because you can it can throw up some really big price winners. But yeah, so Bell's Hill Beauty is also bred to get better with age. So as a 2-year-old, they weren't really expecting great things as a 2-year-old. So I think we're paying 4 places. Don't get me wrong. There are a few similar horses in this race that could be anything. You've got one of Tim Easterby's. I think it's actually rated 41. It's like how low do they go? It's been pretty much tailed off on all its previous performances. So yeah, Bell's Hill Beauty is a selection at 14-1. So as I mentioned, are they staking £31? You don't have to do that, but I am advising 5 horses, and my bet is a 50p each way. Lucky 31. As you can see, it's already placed, so my money is where my mouth is. The very best of luck. Selections for Tuesday, tomorrow's racing will be tonight at the regular time, around about 8 o'clock. Apologies for the late video today. Also, I'd like to thank the people who have given me or sent me the buyer coffees. There's a link in the description below where if you're happy about my tips, if you've made a good win, if you want to, you don't have to, but I really appreciate it. There's been several people that have actually submitted, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, if you could share this video, subscribe to the channel, give me a like, it's very much appreciated. Anyway, that's enough rambling. The very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out.